The target group analysis is the beginning of your project. This is where you look at the kids, the children that are going to be using the toy that you're going to create. And this target group analysis helps you get a better understanding of exactly what challenges they face. And then that means what things your toy is going to address. So the way this works is you're going to use a form. This is accessed on Google Classroom. And there's two parts to this form. Basically, you're going to do an analysis of children that we've already done a study of and catalog some of the challenges that they have. So the children are located right here. You're going to click right here, click to access the child profiles. So when you click this little button, this takes you to the profiles of, I think, 6 kids. We've got Alex and Haley and Daniel, Maria, Zach, and Hannah. And each of these children has cerebral palsy, and each has cerebral palsy in a way that challenges them differently. So for example, Alex, he has a issue with his wrist. He has a hard time moving his wrist. The muscles in his wrist are kind of weak, okay? His therapeutic goal is wrist extension. So he's trying to work his wrist so he can extend it like a regular kid could do. Now, to use toys to fix or to help kids, that's an important therapeutic thing. So on the right side here are some of the toys that Alex uses to help with his cerebral palsy. He uses a drum, tambourine, he uses a little key set, this little ball thing, and then the paddle ball. That helps Alex. Now, Haley is a little bit different. She has a therapeutic goal of improving her hand-eye coordination. And these are the toys that she uses to do that. And then over here, this describes what the toy does. These are some reasonably long paragraphs, but it tells you what the toy does to help with this goal. Then you've got Daniel. He's got a therapeutic goal, toys that work with that. Maria, the same. Zach and Hannah. So each of these kids has toys that they use, therapeutic goal that they are trying to overcome, and there's other information that's also important for this piece. So how you actually handle this part is by completing this chart right here. So again, you access this from Google Classroom. All you have to do for the first part is list the child's name, Alex, the age of the child, whatever his age was, his therapeutic goal, and it says here 5 words max. What that means is don't just copy and paste or copy whatever was written. 5 words the most. So think about what his therapeutic goal is and the most words you can use to describe that, 5 words. And then the things that Alex likes. It's right there on his little profile. So you're going to do that for each kid. Then the second part looks like it's long, but it's actually pretty simple. You're going to go through each student and you're going to list the toy. So the first one I think would be drums for Alex. And then the uses of the uses of that toy. And again, 5 words max. So what are drums used for? So if we go back to the profiles here, and I can zoom in. And so the drum kit it's a child has to grasp and manipulate drumsticks to play the drum. Playing drums forces a hand to lift up the wrist. So, or lift up at the wrist. So in 5 words, you can say helps with grasping and manipulating. Or you can say helps to lift up the wrist. You're going to take those words and you're going to make them into a much smaller statement that's easier to understand. So that is how you do the target group analysis. This is really not a challenging project. If you were wondering more information about it, the writing over here literally describes basically everything that I've just talked about. So this should be simple for you to do. Good luck.